It's furnace season, and we have a furnace problem. And this furnace is tripping. No, not like your girl tripping after finding out you got food without her. I'm talking about the breaker tripping. And after seeing how many amps it was pulling, it makes sense why it be tripping. The motor is seized and we might need to replace the motor. We're going to start by removing the board and disconnecting the wires. Remove the wing nut holding the exhaust vent and it should come out. There was sealant at the propane connection, so I had to remove that in order to disconnect the LP line. Next, remove the 3 screws holding the gas valve assembly. Now you can disconnect the LP line along with the 2 wires. The whole assembly is free to come out now. Cedric was trying to spin the fan by hand and it was not turning. Come to find out, there was a mud dauber nest. With how solid the nest was built, it makes sense on why the mortar isn't doing anything. Using whatever tool that can fit, I started chipping away at this abandoned nest. With the fan wheel free to move and cleaning up the mess from the nest, that rhymed, we'll connect the motor to the board and test it out. Once connected, the motor started running. Now we're going to go ahead and test it out a few times just to make sure. Yep, seems pretty good to me. Alright, now it's time to put everything back. In this job, we originally thought the motor was cooked and the customer was going to need a new motor replacement. But it turns out, the customer just needed to keep up with maintenance. My suggestion, clean and maintenance your furnace at least once a year before winter starts. Do an operational check to make sure everything in the furnace is working. That way you're not freezing during the winter. Last thing we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and run the furnace and make sure that there are no other issues. The furnace is good and is ready for the winter.